Okay, over the last couple of months, talked about various forms of business protection. Talked about shareholder protection, which was protection for shareholders in the event of the loss of one of their shareholders and how they can retain the interests of the company. Last month I talked about key man assurance, protection for the actual business itself in the loss of a key individual. This month I'm going to talk to you about relevant life insurance. Now this is a relatively unknown, quite obscure type of plan. Having said that, it's been around since 2006. It's written under the group life assurance legislation, and because of that it's probably the most tax efficient form of life cover that certain individuals could have. Specifically, it's only available where there be an employer-employee relationship. So typically it would be for company directors who own their own limited companies, like a lot of our clients owner-owned businesses, but there has to be that employer-employee relationship. Most company directors will have some form of life cover, and typically that will be either paid out of their own income after tax. More tax efficient than that would be for the company itself to pay the premiums, but then that would be a tax on the individual company director as a benefit in kind P11D benefit. And it's not the most cost efficient way of doing it, because relevant life plans basically are more tax efficient for those individuals. A relevant life plan is a company tax deductible expense. The company will pay the premiums. There'll be no benefit in kind or P11D benefit on the employee, the company director. The plan itself must be written into a trust. This will be a discretionary trust, so any benefits paid into the trust, first of all, will be tax-free, and also outside of the estate as far as inheritance tax is concerned. So it's likely to be the most, well, almost certainly to be the most cost-effective way of actually putting in place this type of life cover. The reason why probably most company directors have not put plans like this into place and have other forms of life cover is because it's probably been overlooked due to its relative obscurity. Relatively small market. There are a few providers that do offer this type of product, so premiums are competitive. And what I would say is that if you are an existing company director that has got life cover in place at present, that you're either paying for out of your own earned income or the company are paying it and you're paying the taxable benefit on that, then please speak to your advisor. And also, if you are considering life cover, then again speak to your advisor, because writing it under a relevant life plan is likely to be a more cost effective and better way to arrange the cover.